Hey, what's up? It's Andrew Schulz. I'm here with Comedy Hype right now. You can check my tour, Views from Assists. You can go check my comedy album, 551. Appreciate you guys. Keep up the good work.
So I see you recently dropped, for your album, you did the 441 joint.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
So originally I did, originally I filmed like an hour special. So it was 551.
Okay.
I did 5 clubs, 5 different sets one night here in the city. I did the Cellar, I did the Village Underground, which is the other Cellar. I did Comic Strip, I did Stand Up New York, I did New York Comedy Club, and we did the cab rides in between. The whole thing you saw in that little 15-minute version. And we tried to sell it to everybody. Nobody wanted to buy it. So I just made this piece that I thought was great, and I just wanted people to see it. So I just put it out on YouTube, you know, and I made like a condensed version of it. I was like, I can't give away all this, but let me just put out this condensed version of the concept. Let me like kind of trademark, I guess, the concept. But most importantly, it was like, I just wanted to give the people the stand-up. I thought it was really dope, you know, and I wanted to give it to the people, and I thought that the networks were wrong. So part of me just wanted to prove them wrong, you know, like when you get cut from a team, you're like, fuck that, you know, I'm gonna join some other team and bust your ass, you know, like, so, yeah, it's like, you know what happened with Jimmy Butler? Did you hear about that recently?
Yeah, practice today?
Yeah, so like today, Jimmy Butler, you know, who's at odds with Timberwolves, went to practice. He took the 3rd string team and he beat the 1st string team. And he's screaming at the coach, he's screaming at the gym, y'all can't win without me. So like that, I wanted that Jimmy Butler moment with the networks. You know what I mean? You need me, Netflix. They know. But yeah, so I just put it out and we just had 1 million views on that, so that was ill.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, and now Netflix is doing 15-minute specials, so.
Hey, there you go, man.
Hey, man.
There you go.
As long as I'm on the forefront of shit, I'll take it. I already filmed my next special and I recorded my next album. So we're just waiting to find the right time to drop those, you know. But
so you mean you just dropped the 551 and you already got another joint that's coming out?
Yeah, we recorded the next one a few weeks after that. Yeah. So that's been ready for a while. It's just about when do I want to release it, you know. So I just got to figure that out. And then the next project is we filmed the whole tour in Europe. So I was just on this 7-show tour. We did 6 cities: London, Antwerp, Amsterdam, Oslo, Copenhagen, Sweden, and we filmed everything in between. So it could end up being like 551 or 441 on crack, right? Like you had the cab rides in between in New York, and now you're gonna have a whole city in between, and me running around, and boom, next set. So that for me, we'll see what happens with that. This is a Comedy Hype exclusive. I haven't spoken about that yet, but we'll see what happens. So I really got to start making a decision. Like my team wants me to try to sell it to, you know, a network or something like that, but YouTube really changed my career. You know, like after putting out that 441, I like sold out some shows at a club in San Diego, the American Comedy Club, or company. And I was like, oh shit, that's cool. And then I was like, you know what, fuck this. Like, I'm like a kind of purist. I just wanted to put out the comedy. Like, I don't care what platform it's on. Like, I just want to put it out there. That's why we do it, so people listen, right? Or see it, or view it, or appreciate it in some way. It's like having a painting. You want it to be in a dope museum, right? Not because the museum pays you money, but it's because motherfuckers get to see it, right? At least that's what I assume. And so I was like, I'm just going to put out a clip a week. And I started putting out a new clip a week for a year. I was doing 52 weeks of stand-up. And I did up to like, I think 33 weeks. And those clips started to go viral, man. And that changed my career. I went from like doing weekends where I'd have some people come out to the club to like just selling out weekends at clubs. And then selling out shows in different countries, man. It was just like the most validating experience to go from like every network going, nah, we're good on you, to like giving it to the people and then having the people decide, you know? Like fuck execs. You know what I mean? Like you always want to put at least for me, I've always wanted to put my destiny in the hands of the people. I will give that shit to them 1000%. Because they're right, because there are a lot of them. You know what I mean? Like, if the Yelp review is 3 stars, it's trash. You know what I mean? Because it's not like one dude who thinks his tongue is the best tongue ever. is all of our songs were like 3. You know? So when I put out the 441 shit and people start watching it and they start to hit, you know, good numbers, and then I put out these clips and they would go viral on Reddit, and like go viral in different countries and shit like that. It was like a real litmus test. It was like you're just basically letting everybody decide if your shit is dope or not, and then they just start hitting millions of views, man. I think we're up to like over 20 million views on the stand-up. Like, that's nuts, man. Like, just from never being able to break into the stand-up side of the industry, for whatever reason, there being like a little, you know, little roadblock there for whatever reason, and just having the access to give it to the people, and then the people going, oh yeah, this is what we like.